Hello, my Optimist family. Vice President Russ here.
And past President Nick. Welcome to this week's Membership Tidbits, our weekly message about the benefits of being an Optimist member.
You know, Nick, we've been doing these Optimist Tidbits for over 51 weeks now. Can you believe that?
Russ, that's amazing. I had no idea that we had done that many. Time sure flies when you're having fun. When you think about it, between you and I, from the time you were governor and I was president, and including your tenure this year as vice president, we've done over 200 of these messages and distributed them to our Optimist family. Have you ever stopped to think about why we did it? Besides having fun and learning something new, what was the real motivation? I haven't done the exact count, but I would estimate between the two of us, we've invested at least 1,000 hours creating these videos and sharing them with our fellow optimists.
Okay, Nick, let's think about it. There's an adage that so many people have been credited for that if you love what you do, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Mark Anthony, Confucius, and even Mark Twain takes credit for it. Nick, I can say that I have loved being an optimist. So I can kind of understand it. But there must be more to it because I have never worked so hard in my life. So help me understand. One thing for sure, I know it's not about all the money, right?
Russ, I think in our hearts we both believe optimism is a gift. We became involved, and along the way we experienced both unintended and unintentional consequences which have blessed us and helped us realize what really matters in life. For example, just last week I received a telephone call and an email from optimists thanking us for our tidbit messages and relating how they had affected their lives at just the right time. I thought to myself, wow, we've made a difference in someone's life. Doesn't that help you understand the why of what we're attempting to do here?
It sure does, Nick. But isn't there more? You know, time seems to be more important to me today than ever before. And as time goes on, it becomes more precious. And I am so proud to be part of these messages. But what if that's it? What if that's all?
Russ, everyone, no matter how much they love the job they're doing, at some time or the other gets tired, frustrated, and asks themselves the question, is what I'm doing really worth it? When you and I started this journey, our hope was that we might inspire and motivate someone to action. Now, we knew we weren't going to change everyone's perspective on their involvement in optimism, but we decided to take on the challenge with the faith and hope that if at least one of our messages reached out and touched someone's soul and inspired them to more fully embrace the optimist philosophy of life, to be more giving, more caring about children and the people around them, then we would have been successful. I know my commitment and resolve to continue to do the things like our videos is driven by the unsolicited responses of individuals like those two optimists I heard from last week. And I'd be willing to bet there are many more out there just like them.
Thanks, Nick. I remember now. It is for that one person who needs a little nudge, a short memory of why we became an optimist. Today, I've been following my dream, and it is the right thing we are doing. My life today is not unlike that story of the starfish and the little boy. If what we do makes a difference to that one person, it is all worth it.
There you go, my friend. It was there all the time, deep down inside you where the flame of optimism burns. You already know what's possible. Everything we can imagine. All we have to do is believe and work to make it happen. You and I have just begun. We have so much more to give and learn. My fellow optimists, optimism is easy. Oh, it's simple to recite our creed, share our mission statement, and say it's all about the children and wear our shirts and pins. And although it is certainly true that all of these are part of being an optimist, it is also true that they're just trappings or symbols of who we are and what we stand for. True optimism is a way of life. It comes from a person's soul. It's choosing to live a life that matters, of being a force of not only positive change, but one of kindness and goodwill toward all people, no matter their race, creed, or social standing.